good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bert and Burger podcast. It's your cousins. I'm Burger. The other one is Bert. We are Bert and Burger. Episode 225. That's right. That means a brand new highlight clip should be coming next week. Right, Bertie?
Oh, yeah. It's in the pipes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Bert goes back to work tomorrow, too. And, yeah, it's not
perfect
done yet.
timing. I know. I need your fucking help.
Yeah, okay. Do whatever you have to do.
No, I did actually. No, I was going to say I have
the blame to somebody else.
No,
whatever you got to do, Bert. It's fine.
I actually did work on it off stream a bit this week,
so it is completely done.
Well, it can't be completely done because the new stuff isn't.
Outside of the couple of clips that we have to watch.
It's 11 clips we have to watch.
Outside of a couple, it doesn't matter. What the fuck
that's
does that
over
have to do with
that's
anything?
almost half.
No. So,
what?
Are you done? Are you done up to this point? Every single thing is done.
No, because I don't know
what
whether or not the new stuff is worth.
It doesn't matter. You wouldn't have it done anyways, Bert. You're trying
I've
to
had
push the
plenty of
blame onto
time.
somebody else.
No, it's not.
I know you have.
Necessarily. It's
Trust
just
me, I know you do. You have plenty of time when you're working too to get it
Not
done.
when I'm working, but yeah.
Yeah, you have actually more time because all you do is work.
What?
What?
What does that even mean?
That's all you do. You don't do anything else. You don't have a family to raise. You don't have a wife to go or a husband to go home to. You literally go home and work and go home and jack off, and that's it.
And then I stream and record and stream again. But yeah.
Okay, so Bert, there's how many hours are there in a week? Do we have to do this again?
I only have 3 times set. I have 21 hours. And 4 of them
You only have 21 hours for what?
21 hours of free time.
Oh, only?
Yeah.
Huh.
Only.
That's what I'm saying. You only have 21. That you said the only, not me.
Yeah.
That was you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have up to 21 hours a week to get a 20-minute podcast time. Cool. But yeah, it should be done next week, everybody.
Yep.
That's what Bert promised.
That's the plan.
But you know how his word is with everything, so...
Fucking can't hold water.
Yeah, he absolutely can't. Bert and Burger update, though. We went on another podcast yesterday.
Big stuff.
So whenever that gets uploaded, we will let you know. To show that Bert and I both have been on separately. This time we went on together as cousins. So
big stuff.
Be sure to check it out. We'll keep a little bit of suspense, but you guys can probably figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fun time. So we'll let you guys know when that one goes out. One thing I do want to say is from 201 to 225, I think we've only had one guest on.
Yeah.
And it was Ashley from the org that I was in.
Mm-hmm. Relatively early. I think it was like 108 or 104 or something early like that.
208, yeah. But yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
like 100-something episodes ago.
Yeah, seriously, like fucking 3 years ago.
Oof, darn it.
But yeah, no, and I want you guys to know it's not from the lack of trying. For some reason, people are being really stingy and coming on all of a sudden. It's very weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. People are getting more sensitive, or they're just...
Yeah, I've reached out to a lot of people. Most of them, I guarantee, I promise, with every fiber of my being, didn't even look at the podcast. They just automatically said no. And it was just like, nope, can't. I had one guy that said, hey, thanks for the offer. I would love to, but I like to have my, how do you say it? Anonymity? Anonymity?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? And so, yeah, I'm a pass. And I'm like, well,
same.
we do that too.
Fuck, same.
I like being a faceless channel and my identity's a secret, he says. I see you didn't look into the podcast.
Cool. Thanks, retard.
So, reached out to him and told him that, and yeah, he hasn't said anything.
Darn.
I had another guy that I reached out to, and he's like, yo, hit me up on Instagram. I don't really check inbox here. Hit him up on Instagram. Nothing.
Cool. I guess you don't check that out either. Thanks, buddy.
Whoa, wow. I'm glad on Etsy you fucking check out your DMs.
Yeah.
But fucking here you can't.
Cool. Great feller.
Makes sense. He might come out in the show, so we won't talk too much shit about him.
Oh, no. No, these are jokes, guys. Come on now.
Yeah, this is just comedy. But yeah, so another guy that we've talked about on stream a couple of times, Bert, he's like, hey, thanks for reaching out. I'm going to respectfully decline. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh.
Thanks. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck?
It's like, dude, all you do is write people's name on
Yeah.
TikTok. What the fuck? Like, dude, when I was like in high school and shit like that, really into YouTube and try to be the next fucking Mr. Beast or whatever,
yeah,
I would have shat my pants if somebody asked me to come on their podcast.
Yeah. And then it's even like really, if you break it down enough, at the end of the day, it's literally just taking an hour to talk to somebody.
About you.
That's like, yeah, that's all it is.
About you.
Yeah.
It's
not like talking about fucking NFL or some shit that you don't give a fuck about for an hour.
What do you think of this nation's economy right now?
It's like, it's not really my cup of tea. But it's like, the point is you are the tea.
It's about you. We're going to sit here and blow you for an hour.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I've had people say no to us because they're trying to keep it family friendly, like their brand and stuff like that. One of the most respectful things you can do. I get that. There is no issue with that. You know, this might be, I had one guy tell me, you know, he was in the Navy and he's been around swearing and stuff his entire life, but for his brand, he tries to stay away from that. So I'm like, cool. You know what? I get that. I fucking get that.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's retarded.
Yeah.
And stupid.
You're acting like a bitch, but I mean.
You're acting like a fucking twat, lol.
Yeah.
We had a fucking Christian podcaster come on here where literally all he does is talk about the Bible, and yet you fucking can't step away from writing people's names in cool colors.
Neato, pal. So, keep on your path. We'll keep on ours.
Cool. Yeah. So, no, trust me, I know that a lot of people, like we have only had one guest on. Guest episodes are cool. They're fun, but they're challenging to get set up, and Bert and I get nervous as I'm touching my pointer fingers together.
Yeah. It's a way different vibe.
It very much is. So
sitting down with the cubs.
We like guests, but at the same time, like, it was just crazy, like how easy it was to get guests on, like for the first 100, not even the next 100, but from like 25 to like 75, we were just on fire with all the people that we were getting on.
I do feel like a reasonable, or I don't know, it's just conspiracy theory, but I think some of that could have been just because there was a lot of people in the sphere that were trying to hop on the whole podcast thing. They have free time and all that, maybe, but
maybe, yeah.
But I don't know. It's just, I think it's weird for us because we didn't just hop on during COVID. We like literally started right before, and now we're lumped in with all these other homos who fucking thought it'd be a cool.
Well, podcasters, they actually get a bad rep now. Like,
I
fucking do guys with a podcast. It's like, well, yeah, I get it. We're fucking verges, but at the same time, like, we did this before it was cool. Like
2 weeks. It was the most unfortunate shit of all time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know about the most unfortunate thing of all time. I can think of maybe 39 different things that are more unfortunate. Like,
nah, this is at the top.
Killed all the dinos and stuff, but
yeah, I guess
Holocaust is pretty.
So you're saying we're number 40? I'll take it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
We're at least in the top 50 worst tragedies to happen in human history.
To the human existence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, I've been itching to get some guests on, and I've had a lot of people interested, and then I don't even fuck it up. Like, I'm good at fucking things up, but they'd be like, "Hey, you want to come on the show?" Absolutely. Cool. When are you free? Silence.
Yeah.
You're like Bert at the beginning of this episode where you have only, quote unquote, only 21 hours of nothing but jamming thumbs into your fucking ass. Cool.
Yeah. Basically.
Dope.
Good stuff.
So I have a lot of people lined up, but nobody's coming in. The door's open. It's like, I don't know. Door's open. Imagine like you have all of these people lined up outside and you open the door and they just stand there and look at you and start walking away.
They're like, neat.
Cool.
This is fun.
We've actually had a handful of Survivor contestants say they would come on, but then either
then their handlers look at it and then they're like, you are not allowed to talk to these guys ever again.
No.
Yeah. It's like, damn, almost got them. Right there.
Yeah, I think people just say yes, like before the season really takes off, and then the season takes off, and then they become too popular. Like, for example, I don't want to shout out too many people, but Carolyn from, what was that, 44 with Carson and Jam Jam?
Yeah.
That was 44. Carolyn said she would come on, and then it needed to be after the season.
Mm-hmm.
And then the season came, and then I started hitting her up after it was over, and she became one of the most popular contestants in the new era of Survivor.
Oh, yeah.
And blew up with thousands and thousands of followers. And I'm like, yo!
Hey, remember that thing you said you
remember
did
this?
for us?
And then, like, I kept sending her messages after messages, and then finally she said something like, what podcast, LOL? What did she say? I gotta pull it up here.
Pull it up.
OMG, thank you. I love hearing this. I'm not able to do anything until this season is over, so hit me up and once it's done, and I'd love to. So then I sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 messages.
Okay.
Between March and September of 2023.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And then she said, sorry, yes, I stopped checking messages. I get just way too many of them on each and every social media platform when I stop looking because there's absolutely zero way I can keep up with them. Trust me, I appreciate the support and kind words. It's just been a lot. What podcast are you talking about? I need approval from CBS to do anything.
Imagine signing your fucking life away to CBS.
Mm-hmm. Well, first of all, Carolyn's not one of the assholes, by the way.
No.
She's one that's actually been really nice about it. And I totally get it with the people that are blowing up her DMs all left and right. I didn't send her the you have enough time thing.
Right. Yeah.
I figured that wouldn't be best, but...
Even though it's probably still true.
It's very true, but...
Very much still true.
So, and I think we just kind of got lost in the mix. I don't think she would have been able to come on anyways.
No.
We had another person that was supposed to come on, and then she told us to reach out to her, whatever, at CBS, and we did, and they fucking never heard from either of them ever again, lol.
Yeah, big Sag.
So, which I get. I get when it comes to... I feel like it's because it's people that have a chance to come back on. CBS really watches them.
I could see that.
But Sydney came on from 41.
She didn't make the merge, did she?
Oh, there's a lot of people. There's people that have been the first one voted out that come back.
Okay. I don't know.
I think Sydney might have fucked her chances up of coming back on Survivor.
yeah, she's done for.
Because she came on our show, but...
She'll be on the boat to go over, and she's like... Or they're like, hey, do the letters BnB mean anything to you? She's like, nope. Okay.
Yeah. There's no way she remembers us.
Fuck no.
There's fucking no way.
Nope.
But if Coach Ben Wade can make time to come on our show, I really don't care what most people say unless we're hitting up like fucking Ben Affleck or something.
Yeah.
You can come on the show.
You got it, big guy.
Or just say, I'm not interested, thank you.
Yeah.
Make sure you say thank you, be polite.
Yeah. I was thinking like, oh, sounds fun, but nope. Like, what would I like to hear?
Well, no. Okay.
Yeah. I just know what they say is not cool.
Mm-hmm. What they say hurts my feelings. But yeah, no, speaking of Survivor, Jeff announced season 50 is going to officially have returning players.
Hell yeah.
So, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, so it must be... When was the last time they did like a crazy episode?
40.
Like, do they do it every 10? Like, where it's like, oh, we'll fucking bring
40.
back... Yeah?
40s, it was all winners.
Okay. But then, like, 41 through 40... Not, well, 50... Wait, Jesus, Murphy. 30... Wait, 40... What? 40 was all winners?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, I must have watched that one.
You definitely didn't.
New Era? Why wouldn't I have watched 40?
40's not New Era.
Oh, because 41 would have been, because it's...
Yup.
The turn of the century or something, I guess.
Don't know. That's just what they did.
It's kind of gay. Why wouldn't I start at 0? I guess. Okay.
So yeah, 50's bringing back new old players. So
Yeah.
that's exciting.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Do you have any players in particular you want to see come
Russell.
back? Oh shit! Okay.
What do you mean? Let me just name my 20 favorite players. Dumb question. Me.
Okay, who else? We haven't been on yet. Wink,
you know.
wink. Yeah.
Welcome, pussy.
Wink.
I don't know. I think what I would like to see them do for 50 is a Legends season where they just take the most iconic players of all time and put them on one season. It doesn't have to be winners. There's a lot of legendary players that never won.
Uh-huh.
So
it'd be easy to fill it up.
It'd be very easy to fill it up. Now, if they would come back is a very different story. I don't know. I just hope they go all out with 50. I don't know. I feel like they blew their load on just randomly having an all-winner season at 40. Like, that's a pretty random number to have it at.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 10, right?
Doesn't matter. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? 30, they didn't really do anything crazy.
No.
10, they didn't do anything crazy.
When were they... So did they just have a whole... When did all this fucking blood versus water, fucking all this shit, did this all go in... Was it like back to back to back to back?
30s.
Okay. But like, I feel like there's a lot of ones where people are like, yeah, this is a big one. You know, like fucking heroes and villains and all this shit. Winners only. And I don't know. I just thought there was a few, like a good handful of...
Why does your brain keep shutting off every time we talk about this? Like, is this like a touchy subject for you? Like,
I don't know. What do you mean?
Did your dad touch you during Survivor? Like, you just keep rambling and like not even like you're getting ready to ask a question and then you just stop asking it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why? What are people talking about? Like, oh, this was a big one. Yeah, Bert. Like every season of any TV show, you have more popular seasons than other ones.
No, I'm saying where they try and do like a cute twist, I guess, based on the cast
all the time.
No, I know. Oh, your fucking idol is a duck this time. No, I mean like when the cast is based on a certain thing.
Yeah, they do that literally all
random?
the time.
Okay.
Yeah, there was
because I don't think there's been one. There hasn't been one, I guess, since 40. Which I guess
there
they're
hasn't.
only 6 in, but
yeah, no, there hasn't.
Yeah,
at all. It's a new era. They're trying to do something completely different.
So something. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you.
It's just like 8, season 8, the one we watched. They just did All Stars at 8 for some reason. They didn't wait till 10. They did it at 8.
Yeah, that's right.
Reason.
Yep, I remember that.
Fans versus favorite was 16.
Yeah.
Heroes versus villains, that was 20. That one makes sense. I'm on 25 right now, and it's just Philippines. Like, there's nothing happening.
Yeah,
no
I guess
there.
I just didn't know if there was any logic behind. They're like, every 5 episodes we do a fun one. You know,
no, they
BnB.
don't. That's what I was trying to tell you. You're the one that kept saying,
it.
oh, well, it's a 10.
Yeah, no, you were saying there's no significance behind 40.
There isn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I think humans just like the patterns or whatever. It's like, oh, every 5, every 10.
They don't do it every 5, every 10. I'm telling you that right now.
No, I know. It's not like an established thing. But, like, I don't know. For some reason, 40 sounds better to me than 39.
Does 50 sound better than 40?
I would put them on the same level.
You would put 50... Are you really just going to Minion and Crocs right now? You really think...
No, it's a 10.
50 and 40 are on the same level?
I think 100's higher than both of them, if that's kind of...
I would agree, Bert. I think everybody on the planet would. What the fuck? Why did you ran... I think a billion's better than both of them.
Well, no,
Survivor
I see
1 billion, you fucking jackass.
I see what you're trying to do.
No,
I
50's
guess 50...
a bigger milestone.
Yeah, 50 would be bigger than 40.
Exactly. That's all I was asking.
40 is a lot bigger than fucking...
Okay, you're just being a cunt right now. So anyways, they're doing 50 where it's returning players. Nobody knows what that means. Hopefully they go really out on 50 because that is a huge milestone. Don't let Bert think 40 and 50 are on the same level because they're not. And I'm just nervous that they're going to bring back a bunch of returnee players from the new era, which they can bring players back from the new era, but if they're going to do like a big season at 50, then hopefully it's big players because there are big players from the new era, but nowhere near as iconic as the older people. So if they want to have like maybe 4 players from the new era and the other 16 are from the older seasons, I think that would be a pretty good mix.
Mm-hmm.
But this is also one of those things where I think I know a lot of, and then I go on the subreddit, the Survivor subreddit, and everyone just calls me a cunt and tells me how fucking stupid I am.
I can't believe you seriously thought that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get kicked. I get permaban.
Yeah, it's like your post has been banned for blatant sarcasm or something gay. You're like, huh, I guess.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'm on the season 6 of Ink Master, and it's a terrible season. Like, I don't like these fucking head-to-head things that they keep doing where pairs come together. There's so many fucking people. This is the season where they do Apprentice versus Master.
Yep.
And it's
Sounds interesting.
I mean, I don't think so. I think
it's kind of dumb having like a very blatant, one is definitely going to be better than the other.
Exactly. That's why I don't think it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't remember how they did it to make it not absolutely gay, but
they didn't. They went against their master. The apprentice went against their master in just about every single fucking challenge. It's just dumb. I don't like usually they do like 15 people or something. Now they're doing like 10 sets of 2, and it's fucking dumb. And then they go head to head, and then the winner's safe, and then like half of them are safe, and the other ones have to go do another tattoo, and then from there they pick 3, and then from those 3 they do another. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, Survivor will do the same thing where they have like so much fucking shit happening. It's like, can we just get back to the competition? Can we?
Please.
Can we get back to the game of just making good tattoos and then the best tattooer wins?
That'd be neat. Slow this down a little bit. Doesn't need to be this crazy. People are going to start getting lost.
Yeah, it's just, and that's what happened with season 5 of Ink Master 2, where it was rivals. So at first I didn't give 2 shits about it, but then about halfway through when they cut the numbers down in half, then it was interesting.
Right.
But I think one of my favorite things about Ink Masters is where I'm watching it and I'm like, wow, that's a fucking awesome tattoo. And they're like, this is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This thing sucks ass.
You're like, huh, disagree.
Yeah, but I'm not very good at art. And then, like, another one is, like, the American traditional style of tattoos. I think those look like dog shit. I think they look like a middle schooler drew them, and then I think a lot of Peck and the other guy are like, yo, this is fucking perfect.
Literally drooling.
Yeah. And I'm like, they're fucking, like they were drawing eagles in this last episode, and their fucking feet had like squiggly lines in it.
Yeah,
like where their toes are. Like they're like squiggly lines. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this literally looks like a middle schooler drew it, like an art class. Like they're starting to become an artist. Like they're learning how this works. And I get like that's the style. Like American traditional's supposed to be pretty minimalistic. And I love minimalistic designs. I really do, not just in tattoos, but like on my clothing and everything, and art and things like that. Those look like shit. Like I don't like them at all.
It's very weird. Some of the stuff. It's like it's more they're looking at it from a very like autistic technical standpoint.
Well, and all they do is bitch. Like they'll be made. You could count on your hands how many compliments they are. Like the show purposely goes out of its way to make drama.
Yeah, or they do that funny thing where they're like, it's good if you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, if you're a fucking queer.
Yeah, it's like shit. Yeah. Okay.
There's just so much unnecessary drama and shit like that. So, again, like, they're starting to make challenges that really have nothing to do with tattooing. Like, they had one where they had to tattoo... one person had to do one hand and the other one had to do another hand at the same time. Right. And one of the judges is like, this is important because essentially when you're tattooing, you are working with the other artists that have done work on them before. And I'm like, boy, that's kind of a reach there, Owly. But I agree with you, I guess. You know more about it than I do. I think tattooing somebody the exact same time 3 other people are tattooing them is not the same as somebody coming to you 20 years after they got a tattoo and asked you to draw on top of it. But
touch something up, yeah.
Yeah, cool, I suppose.
Yeah, how practical is this?
Yeah.
You need to sit in a fucking harness upside down and tattoo this guy.
Exactly. Okay. Dude, I bet they're going to have them hang by their fucking ankles at some point.
Oh, yeah.
With the fucking power off. And they're going to be like, you got to fucking...
Yeah.
Just say it's just like, yeah, dude, we just thought this would be fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like, yeah, you got to be able to tattoo in all elements. We're going to have them out fucking Antarctica tattooing next.
Or don't try and put it that way. Say, hey, this is a fucking game show.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not even trying to break the fourth wall. It's like, oh, we need to make it entertaining. But it's like, this is going to... I mean, I don't know. If it's something like that, I think we've talked about it, where it's like some of it you can almost excuse it as being artistic, kinda. But then it's like, yeah, I don't know.
It's not even artistic at some point. It's a fucking circus act at some point. Some of the shit they make them fucking do. Like making them paint something in pig blood. It's like, you could have just used red paint. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it have to be pig blood specifically? Or fucking cow blood? Like, why does it have to be blood? Just fucking make it paint, you assholes.
Yeah, please.
But also, I don't know if it's just the editor in me, but the way they lay out the show is really confusing sometimes. First of all, what is the host, the main guy? What's his name?
Dave Navarro.
Dave Navarro?
Yeah.
I am so sick of this fucking idiot saying, but we're not the only critics. America has a chance to really alter the game, and they will have a massive impact in the live finale every single fucking episode. I hate that. It's just 30 seconds of him reminding everybody.
By the way, yeah. It's like, yep.
And this is on Paramount Plus. I get it if it's live on TV like every Thursday, and they keep hyping it up for the finale. Guys, this has been out for 15 years.
Everybody knows what's going on.
Like, and it always says, like, voting's closed. Like, this happened 20 years ago. Don't vote. It's not going anywhere.
Not live. Yeah.
Like,
oh, I know.
Like, I'm really confused. It's just kind of like lazy shit you would do, where you just fucking take something off of YouTube and just upload it to our TikTok, right? Like,
yeah.
All they're doing is taking the episodes that they put on TV and just literally copied it onto Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't need to hear Dave every episode from season 4 when we're on season 14.
Yeah, you'll even see some TV shows where they edit, like, they'll edit shit out. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's like you could, I don't even know. You'd think it'd be pretty simple, but
yeah,
I'd appreciate a cut. I mean, fuck, there's cuts in there and there's commercials.
Yeah, 15 seconds, and it would take some time, but what, maybe a week or two for an editing team that works for CBS or Paramount, whatever, to fucking go through and get it done. And that's if after every cut they go and fucking jam a thumb up their ass.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that hard to do that. Like, you literally could go into iMovie and cut it out.
Yeah, it's not that complex.
And also, another thing they do is every week they have a focus on something, like whether it be gradation or what's another thing, shading or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Color palette, just fucking all this crazy
yeah.
shit.
And then every week, Dave Navarro's like, this week we will be focusing on lines. And then you just see the fucking tattoo artist like, fuck. And then a guy goes and explains what lines are. Lines are the foundation of a tattoo. If they're crooked, it can ruin the whole fucking tattoo. I'm like,
gotcha.
Dang. I get it. If they want to focus on lines, that's fine, right? Like, if you want the focus to be, but you don't need to make it so dramatic where Dave's pausing and the music stops and then he says it and then the fucking tattooers start fucking doing cartwheels and shit like that, and then they have to explain what a line is.
Yeah. Cool.
Like, I get it if it's like complicated tattoo lingo, like the color palette and gradation and fucking shading and all of that shit. Like, that makes sense. But if they're just like, today we're going to be doing black and white. No, oh my God. Black and white is the absence of color.
Thanks. Got it.
Cool. What's the issue? That fella there, he looks pretty concerned about it. So, I mean.
Like he just heard his mom died.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Gonna make it. I just fucking hate black and white.
Oh my God, fucking lines. Today we're gonna be working on squares and circles.
Yeah. Coloring inside the lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you color all one way. Like, yeah. No, I'm pretty pretty
Over it.
fucking gay with that shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd agree.
There was an episode where, remember when Oliver White did the whole blackface thing and they took an episode out I was telling you about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was the Corona, because the beer Corona sponsored an episode.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to be associated with Ink Master anymore, so they just made CBS just cut out the entire episode.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, when me and my girlfriend are watching it, it just goes from episode 4 to episode 5, and you just see one guy's
cool,
gone.
Timmy's gone.
Yeah. Like,
What
hey,
the fuck
wait,
happened?
where'd Timmy go?
Yeah, and you're like, ah.
Where's Timmy? What the fuck?
He was here just a second ago.
Yeah, literally.
What the hell?
Huh. Like, I'm like, again, I feel like you could have just edited that out. Like,
Yeah, or they could have said due to, complications or something, we had to change this, and this guy got voted out, and here's just that. Or, like you said, yeah, that's what you're saying, right?
yeah, just
Just
take out the
edit
reward.
out that part.
Just edit out the reward. Like, it's not like they had
They're so
Coronas
lazy.
fucking in every shot where you could just see a beer
Yeah,
of Corona in
exactly.
the corner every fucking 10 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
it's usually during the reward challenge, and that's it. But
Fucked.
also, that's literally some fucking SJW woke bullshit by Corona, by the way.
Yeah, it's cringe.
This guy did something 20 years ago one time, so now we want to remove our brand from one episode from a season from 10 years ago because we stand up for race. Good job, Corona. You really saved a lot of fucking lives there doing that. That's real courageous of you.
Thank you so much for your service.
Yeah, wow, that was so fucking brave. You took an episode off of a season.
Yeah.
Holy
Nobody was
fuck.
watching anymore.
Yeah, nobody
Thanks,
cares.
guys.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's literally just like some fucking publicity shit. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's like we're removing ourselves from that. I bet you are. You're probably not making any more money from that sponsorship.
Yep.
Right? Like, it's not
Fucking
like they're
dorks.
getting fucking dollars every time someone watches that episode.
Don't think so.
So, yeah, the sponsorship's gone.
Darn.
So, yeah.
Poor Ink Master.
Yeah.
Shit,
Survivor
what a-
actually had Applebee's sponsored last week's episode
Fuck.
of 46.
Oh, yeah?
That was where the girl had the little temper tantrum. You'll have to tell me about that.
Yeah, I have my thoughts on who it could be. I don't want to know.
Yeah, I shouldn't say
But-
little girl. She's literally like in her fucking 40s.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
And she just threw a fucking temper tantrum. I'm not going to spoil it. Bert can watch it.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought you meant that fucking... They're also, I thought that this one was done for some reason. Idiot.
No. Still
I'm
going
done.
on. That's why I was
Yeah,
telling you,
that's
like, if
crazy.
you power through it, you could be caught up with your cup.
Damn, I didn't get it. I thought you just meant fucking, like, caught up with everything. I'm like, yeah, someday. Fuck, I'm pretty fucking...
Yeah, Bert, you've been doing
that.
that a lot lately, where you've been assuming a lot of things that haven't been fucking said.
It's genius, really.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
You're taking a step back, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Well, anyway, some things you do know about is you had a couple of notes that you wanted to talk about here. We're 38 minutes in, and I feel like we're still doing the intro.
I know, I think because we were. All right,
let's
time to
get
cut
the
that
show
down. Here, let's
started.
start. Yeah, fuck. Holy shit, okay. So, let me pull my phone out. I had a situation that was totally real. I'm gonna say it as if it was real. But I wrote it down in my notes. Here it is.
I'm ready.
Okay. So I was at the movies with a group of people, no one in particular, and we were walking down along hallways trying to find our theater.
So you went and saw a movie with your brother.
Something like that.
Cool.
We couldn't find an attendant to get us our tickets, so we were just roaming around until the worst of the worst happens, and my belly starts rumbling, and I need to go potty real bad. We look around for bathrooms in the movie theater. They're all full. It's terrible. So I start freaking
What do you mean
out.
they're all full?
I guess they were all full.
Are you talking about a dream that you had? Like, why are you talking so fucking weird right now?
Yeah, I am. I was just gonna wait until you figured it out, but yeah, so this is a dream that I had. It was not with my brother. I don't remember who I was with. I think it was one of those things where it's just nameless faces. I just knew I loved you guys, whoever there was. So yeah, that was cool. Bathrooms were all full, so I start freaking out, thinking I'm going to shit my pants. Then someone reminds me and hands me my special coffee mug that I drink out of every morning. I ask him what the hell I'm supposed to do with it. And he
Can
just
you
looks down
talk
at the
normal?
mug.
Like, it literally sounds like you're fucking reading a script right now.
Okay.
Holy shit. I asked this individual, what is it you would like me to do with this?
That was the funny lore of what I used to do back in the day.
No,
like
you always said it with a lot more, like, energy. You were like, yeah, so I was in a movie theater in this fucking dream, dude, and I had to take a shit, but for some reason, every goddamn fucking bathroom was full. I don't know how.
Okay.
But, yeah, and then this fucking dude handed me a coffee mug. You're reading like a cunt. You're like, then a male, 6 feet tall, broad shoulders, looked me into my eyes and handed me a glass of water. I took the water from his hands. Fucking dink.
Okay. So yeah, I'm in the movie theater, whatever. It's pretty cool. So I take this dude's mug. Or no, I guess it's actually my coffee mug. Shit, I forgot. My bad. Well, I'm walking around the movies and, nature calls, and I end up in the middle of the hallway of the movie theater in town that we go to. I shit in the mug.
Okay.
And for some reason, I vividly remember...
Won't lie.
I vividly remember a Mortal Kombat style X-ray zoom in on my ass. It was fucked.
Okay.
So then naturally, I put the mug with a turd
that
hanging
was a
out of
little
it into my backpack.
Turd.
Yeah. I remember hanging off the top of the mug, and I just put the whole thing into my backpack. And then it started to hit me, and I'm freaking out.
Hang on.
Okay.
Did you say you were hanging off the top of the mug? What did you say?
No, I said the turd was hanging out of the top of the
mug. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just hanging out, and I put the entire mug into my backpack that I guess I had for some reason. And I start freaking out, like it sets in. I'm freaking out about how gross it was. And then I'm like, holy shit, I have to wipe my butt. So in my dream, somehow I'm like awake enough that I'm like, I have to wipe my ass.
Bert's brother in real life looks up and sees Bert like fucking like rubbing his ass against the fucking wall.
Yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Bert, the hell?
Yeah. So it was weird. Just miraculously, all the bathrooms were just suddenly open. Once I
parted like the Red Sea.
Exactly. I must have scared everybody out or something. So on my way in, some huge dude that looked like one of the fat monster people from Little Nightmares. He looks at my mug and he grins. You don't remember like the really big people from Little Nightmares, the game when you're like the little girl in the
Little
raincoat?
Nightmares.
Yeah, and those like the big people on the boat or whatever, and they're just like fucking.
You mean like the husband and wife in the kitchen?
Yeah, but then there's like a whole bunch of them all over the boat. I think it was like a cruise ship or something gay like that. I don't know, but yeah. So basically, one of those big honks, and he looks down at my mug and he grins, and it looks like an army camp in there with like gurneys where people are on the stretchers. That's what it is. They're on the stretchers and they got like fucking wraps over their head and shit.
Okay.
So in the movie theater, so I go in, lock the stall. I'm just like I just had to get down to business, and then I inevitably woke up. That was the end of her, though.
Boy, yeah, you way to fucking ruin the ending on that.
Yeah, I kind of fucked that one up.
Yeah, you fucked it up hard. You actually had me giggling, and then you like dragged on the fact that people were just in the bathroom on stretchers.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know why that was a key point I really needed to make sure you understood.
Yeah, you went into like a lot of detail. It's like telling us like what color a fucking door handle is in the dream, and it has no significance on the story.
There's always the exact same bathroom. Whenever I have to go to the bathroom, it's always the same one in my dreams. And it's like the stalls are like circular. I don't know.
Why do you go to the bathroom so much in your dreams?
I don't know, but I had a dream where it's like I just took the best piss in my life, and then it's like the screen starts vibrating, and then it's the dude in his bed or whatever. I had one of those the other day where I'm like, I was dreaming that I was sitting down on the toilet to go pee.
I have dreams where I fuck like 300 women at the same time, but yeah. Really glad you dream about fucking weeing.
I'm all going pee.
I do like fucking the fact that you took a shit in a mug and like the turd was like hanging out the side.
Yeah, I don't know why that was just so vivid. I'm like, this is fucked.
It's like hitting your hand.
Then that,
like touching your hand.
Yeah. And it was just such a cool thing, you know. You just squat down like you're in the woods, but it's in the middle of the fucking movie theater. I don't know. It was fucking weird. And everybody's like, yo, nice.
Why didn't you get up and go shit?
They were all packed. I just remember there was like we were specifically
so let me get this straight. You
line.
come to this movie theater. There's nobody there to get you a ticket. You said all the attendants were gone.
Yeah, there's like nobody there.
There's nobody there, but the fucking bathrooms are packed.
Yeah, like we were waiting.
Was there
line.
a fucking tornado drill happening? Like, why were there fucking so many people not out in the main area?
True. Yeah, and all the fucking. I don't even know. That was weird. I don't know, man.
I've said this before, but I have dreams all the time, where there's a class that I have that I never went to, and like the
so
end
they're
of
just
the
like talking about bugs or something, and you're like, what the fuck?
It's a class that I signed up for and went one time and never went again ever. And then the end of the semester's coming up. And I'm like, yo, I fucking forgot I had that one class.
Oh, no.
It's really
so gay.
Yeah, it's really gay.
Fuck, the teacher's gonna be so pissed. I missed the fucking
literally,
final
this
exam.
16-week fucking class I never went to. And it's the end of the year. What am I going to do? How am I going to pass?
So is it like in the dream that it was like, all the lore and the backstory? Like, fuck, I would never went here.
I don't know.
Or you're like, after the fact, you're like, fuck, I didn't even go to that class.
All I know is it's like, how many weeks are there in a semester? 16 or something like that?
It's something like that. Yeah, it's like a football season.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah. So, or 9, I don't know what it is. But all I know is I had a class that I signed up for that I went to one time at the very first class I went to at the beginning of the year. Never went again. And then all of a sudden it's the last week of December and it's finals. And I'm like, yo, I never went to that class after the first class.
Fuck.
I don't know. I have that dream a lot. And I think the cool thing about it is it's like a class I took like 30 dreams ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's whack.
Yeah. So
I feel like I've heard stuff about people.
So it's a dream I had a long time ago,
something.
but I only went to that dream that one time, and then like I swear, like once a fucking week or something, I have that dream.
Yeah,
it's
like
really weird.
The alternate dimension or whatever, they're checking in on you.
Yeah, it's like
they're like, so have you been doing your homework?
Yeah.
What homework?
Yeah.
I've been going
fuck. And it's just like
work.
I like how I think like nobody would ever say anything. Like, hey, Burger, you gonna go to class? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you still signed up for this class?
You're just like, fuck, I know I have to be here.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what class it is. All I know is I went one time and I always feel terrible. I don't know why. Like I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to go to that class for 15 weeks.
That dread. Yeah, the dread is
fuck, I
setting in.
forgot about that goddamn class. It's like I forgot my fucking keys or something.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I have a lot of dreams where I'm back in high school again, too, but I'm not, like, taking any classes there. I'm, like, just kind of fucking hanging out. I don't really know why.
Just chilling.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing there.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Speaking of that, I went to the orthodontist today.
Oh, shit.
Been a minute since I've been in there.
Yeah, I've never had the pleasure.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
No.
So I looked at the chart in there, too, on the computer, and I've been going there since 2006.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's going to be 20 years in 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
Something? Boy,
yeah, here it is, 2024, and I'm going back to the orthodontist.
Fuck
the same
me.
fucking doctor's still there.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm like...
growing up with them, basically.
Basically. And I talked to him. I was like, how you doing?
Yeah.
And he says, well, on the right side of the dirt.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never heard that one before.
I like that. That's
yeah,
pretty
me
good.
too. And then I told him, I'm like, I've been coming here since I was like in 3rd or 4th grade. And now I'm 4 years removed from my master's program.
Yeah.
Not just finished my master's, like 4 years ago I completed it.
Uh-huh.
So he's like, yeah, lol.
Yep.
And the reason why I went in there is I have a wire behind my bottom teeth.
Right.
That's been there for a very long time. I went through, I don't know if I ever talked about this on the pod, I'm assuming I did, but I went through
I feel like you might.
everything a boy could go through when it comes to mouth shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had braces, I had retainers, I had expanders, I had the headband, I had the fucking neck band.
I remember you had to put it on when you get done fucking burning up the aliens in Halo, and you're like,
yeah,
throw my gear on.
Bert would just fucking look at me in disgust.
Yeah. Ew.
Yo, what the
That's
fuck?
What the hell?
Fucking look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah.
And I went through everything, and then the very last thing that they did was put a wire behind my bottom teeth. It's literally a single piece of wire to keep your bottom teeth from shifting, because those bottom teeth shift like fucking crazy. So it's a common thing. Like, there's probably a lot of people that you guys know that have it. And like I said, it's literally a very skinny piece of wire behind your teeth. I forget it's there 98% of the fucking year. The only time it's noticeable is when I have to floss, because I have to do like a special flossing thing to get underneath it.
Oh, fun.
But which I'd never fucking do, so don't fucking matter.
Is it like that weird little pick that's got the little fingers on it?
No, it's loops. Like, it's little like
I think I know.
plastic pieces of like loops that you just tie the end of dental floss on, and then just go under. Anyways, I've had that thing on for a long time, and I saw the last time I was in there was in 2018, and that was to get the fucking thing fixed,
installed.
Yeah,
no,
fixed. It's been on since before then.
It's been in there,
and I don't know, it's just weird to be in there because I fucking went there all the time as a fucking like pre-adolescent. Like, it was insane to be in there.
That's
Nobody
wild.
fucking like remembers who I am or anything, which I don't blame them. I never go there unless it's to get this wire touched up on, because over time the little cement on the back of the wire, like a chunk will go missing or it'll break off or something, and they just have to go in and fix it.
Right.
So I went in, and it almost kind of felt like gaslighting. Like, they acted like fucking, like, this was my first time there, and
hey, big guy, how's it going?
Hey, you ready to see what's going on in that fucking hole of yours? I don't fucking know.
That mouth of yours? Yeah.
But like,
quit acting weird, Barb.
Yeah, like it was just weird, and I wanted to tell some lorders, like, Gorgeous, I've been here more times than you have, but whatever. I digress.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I built this fucking place.
Yeah, I'm with my fucking parents' fucking insurance money.
Yeah.
So they fucking start working on the chick. I'm pretty sure was like brand fucking new. I don't know. She didn't know her way around my hole.
Yeah, let's just say.
And she's like picking at my wire, and she's like, "Oh yeah, this piece is missing, some cement, blah blah blah." And she goes, "Yeah, so I'll go talk to him, the orthodontist. Usually about after 5 years, he wants to take that off and give him a retainer. So is that something you'd be interested in?" And I'm like, "A fucking retainer?
You shitting me?
What? I ought to fucking beat your goddamn ass for fucking saying that."
Yeah, that's gay.
Bitch, what do you... know. A retainer? Like the thing I had when I was in middle school?
That's crazy.
What? Like, she said it so fucking casually, like I've always had one.
It's like, no, that's fine. Actually, I'm okay.
No, I'm good. I don't want a retainer. I don't know how a retainer would work on your bottom teeth anyways. Like, would it go under my fucking tongue or something? Like, what the fuck?
That's kind of weird.
I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, it's like them saying, all right, we're going to have to give you braces. Like, it was fucking weird. Like, you might have to get a retainer. No.
The fuck I am.
Fuck I am. Last time I was in here was fucking 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was to get this thing fixed. Actually, 6 fucking years ago. And that was to get this thing fixed. Well, he doesn't like it on for more than 5. Bitch, if I'm getting it fixed
Motherfucker,
in 2018...
I don't like it on.
Yeah. If I'm getting it
not
fixed in 2018, this thing probably went on in like 2012 or some shit. I don't fucking know.
She's got rust on it.
Yeah.
You can't even rust. I don't know what to tell you, Doc. It's orange.
They fucking brought
exactly.
that. They broke that
Some
thing
brake
out.
cleaner.
Yeah. Fucking antifreeze. Fucking motor oil.
You need to lube this thing up.
Yeah, so, again, just casually throws out a retainer. I'm like, I'm not a fucking fag.
Yeah.
I've already done my fag years. I'm done.
Yeah, I've done my time.
But it's like, I don't, like, imagine if, like, the doctor said something about your circumcision.
Uh-huh. Wow. You've just been walking around without it?
It's like...
Yeah?
It's like... So the only surgery you've... somebody else asked me that one time. When I was getting my wisdom teeth out, they asked me, like, all right, the only surgery we have for you here, and they said some fancy word. I'm like, I don't know what the hell that is, I guess. And then I asked my mom about it, and she's like, yeah, that's your circumcision. I'm like, why do they fucking ask that question?
That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You know, we're just curious.
I guess that's... Are you going to say the umbilical cord that you cut, too, was a fucking surgery, too? Like, what the fuck, guys?
Oh, you're saying they... Okay, that's gay.
Yeah, they literally... I was, like, fucking 18.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, so you had this surgery and that's it? I'm like, I've never had that either. I don't know what that is. Then my mom was like, yeah, it's your circumcision. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's like them saying, like, the last time anything happened to my head was when we lost the soft spot when we were babies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's just like full nerd lingo.
Yeah, are they going into, like, okay, so the last time this happened, your earlobes were still getting attached in your fucking mother's womb.
Yeah.
The last time you had problems with your feet was when your dick was growing.
Yeah.
When my dick was growing, like puberty? No, like when you were 3 weeks old. 3 weeks old? Like when I was born? No, like 3 weeks in your mother. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, guys? Like, the way they brought up the retainer thing was like the same fucking thing. I'm like, guys, I haven't had any of this shit done since I was 12.
Yeah, you got something wrong. Check your bucks. No.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing this again. I don't need to do this again. Keep the fucking wire on there. Fucking queers. So then she goes and tells...
But the doc would like it. I love that.
Yeah.
The doc needs to be done.
He doesn't have it on for more than 5 years. Well, I mean, he has with me.
It's not in his mouth, is it?
Yeah. And...
Motherfucker.
Like, there's no more work to be done with my teeth. There hasn't been work to be done with my teeth in like 20 fucking years. Like, it's just to be there so they don't get crooked. And then the doc comes over and he pats me on the shoulder. So, you don't want to do the retainer, huh? You just want to fix it up? And I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is going on? Like, is this how like a fucking rape victim feels? Like, what the fuck is... Like, I almost started gagging. I'm like, what the fuck? No, I'm not doing that. I think I'd rather have my teeth go back to fucking crooked than put a fucking retainer back in.
Take them out.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
This is gay.
And then they proceeded to just put the cement on like nothing fucking happened, and that was it. I'm like,
look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go home at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Thanks, dumbasses.
Yeah, now the wire's not cutting up my fucking tongue anymore, and I'm not coming back for another 6 years, hopefully.
Oh, crazy.
He did say something. He's like, yeah, we'll just keep it in there, and then who knows, maybe someday we'll take that one off and just put a new one on. And I'm like, that's kind of what I thought the plan was. Because he's like, it is metal. It's just a piece of metal. You know, it gets old. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. What? That's what I thought the plan was. Where the fuck did this retainer thing come from?
Yeah.
They might as well have said, yeah, like... I mean, do you want us to put you under right now and take out all your fucking teeth in and just put a bunch of fucking cocks in your mouth
instead?
We'll just
put a veneers or whatever, yeah.
Asking to fucking cut my ears off and shit. Like, it was just so, like, casual. It fucking pissed me off. I should have just started...
Yeah, it's a small procedure.
Started
Barf.
panicking. Then the lady starts working on it, and she keeps telling me to hold my tongue back because you can't have your tongue touch it while they're working on it because it gets it wet and it needs to be dry. Shit, you not. I probably sat there in the chair for 10 minutes with my tongue rolled back.
Oh, I'd lose it.
Yeah. I was trying not to swallow, and I felt like I was on fucking Survivor, and Jeff was like, Burger, been up there for 7 minutes now.
Yeah. I have like a bad issue with fucking, I'm sure we talk about this every time we talk about teeth, but at the dentist, I spit so much, and the lady just never sucks the shit out, and I'm just like, hey, bitch, put the vacuum in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm tired of fucking... So it's like that same...
I was like, my lips were quivering, my fucking toes were curling.
You're fucking crying.
My tongue was numb. I had no idea if it was curled back anymore. And I also...
Fuck, it might not even be in there anymore.
I also didn't...
Fuck, I don't know.
I couldn't remember how to hold it back. Like, I didn't know which way was back.
It got to the point, you didn't know if it was... You're like,
I'm like, it could be laying on the fucking saw right now for all I know.
Yeah, it could be on the table. I don't know.
And I'm like, okay, maybe she just forgot, like, to tell me I can chill. So I started putting it down. Can you lift your tongue up for me, please? I'm like, oh my fucking God. Do you not have a tool or something? Like...
Yeah.
And I'm like choking on my saliva too, and
I hate that shit.
Yeah, no, it was a workout.
No,
it was tough. It was tough. She was like, "This blue stuff does not taste good, so you're gonna have to keep your tongue back." Okay. She's like, "It just takes 30 seconds to dry." 10 minutes later, has it been 30 seconds yet?
Yeah, she just lied to you straight up.
Yeah. Then this older lady comes over and starts looking. And I'm pretty sure she worked there. I don't think it was somebody's mom or something.
Yeah.
She starts looking at my mouth. And then another chick comes over. I'm like, guys, what the fuck? Why are 3 people looking at someone putting a little bit of glue on my fucking wire?
Yeah, it's like the, I thought I just had a cold, and then the entire Avengers cast came in.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. You're like, what the hell?
What's going on here? Like, if you
hey,
guys
why is Adam Sandler
wait
here?
till you see your fucking boss put braces on somebody.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Just oohing and on and shit, and they're like, ew, like...
Ew.
Gasping.
That's how you do it. You're like, okay.
Putting their hands up to their mouth.
Yeah.
Crying. It was just... And then I felt like a rough spot like on it when she was done, and I'm like, I feel like a little notch underneath it. Is that normal? She's like, let me go get her and ask. She just walks away. I'm like, what the fuck? So then the old lady comes back and says, yeah, no, everything's good. I'm like, good, because I want to make it to where I don't have to come back in here for another 6+ years. That'd be fucking awesome.
Maybe ever again, because you guys are fucking autistic.
Yeah. No, like
that'd be cool.
This was fucking weird. It was like some Men in Black shit. Like, we don't know who you are. We've never worked on your teeth before.
Yeah.
They said they don't have records that go back that far.
Really?
So
you guys are amateurs. Cool.
And I'm like, damn, what if like 10 years went by and they're like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, you've never come here before.
Yeah, the doctor's like looking at me like he like pushes a chair in between me and him. Like, who are you?
Yeah, so have you got dental work done before? Yeah, by you. Oh. No, not by me.
Not by me, no. He starts backing up slowly. The doc's like, all right, here's your x-rays. Don't worry, they're totally safe. And this is also the doctor, and it shows him like running behind the counter. It's one of my favorite memes. Doc, is this safe? Yeah, sure, all right. Just lay here for 10 seconds. Books it out of the room.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, that was a pretty fun experience today.
That sounds like a total, like you were spoiled, really.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I always thought it was weird, like places like the dentist would give you like a sucker after you were being good. Planet Fitness would do like Pizza Tuesdays too. That's like AA giving out free booze afterwards. I don't really.
Yeah, you guys have any idea what you're doing here?
Yeah.
Appears not.
Yeah, so I don't want to go over there no more. I'm at the point where I'll just put some fucking gum back there or something if it bothers me again.
Yeah, true. Put my own cement back.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Fucking
like just putting some
assholes.
cement that you put on your sidewalk back into that thing.
Yeah.
I remember me and the doc were just talking. He's like, all right, open your mouth. And then he started like fucking polishing my teeth and it hurt really bad. I think I had a tear roll down my cheek, and I was trying to be tough because me and the ortho were just fucking dapping it up.
Uh-huh.
Like, all right, now lay down. All right,
Boy,
a little
this is
polishing, and it just felt like he was drilling my teeth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
I was
nice.
like, that hurts. Ow.
Hey, stop. Ouchie.
Grab his wrist.
Yeah.
Let go of me. Get your shit out of my mouth. You didn't tell me you were going to do that.
First.
Why are you drilling? I just need a little glue back there.
Yeah, please.
Fuck, put a piece of foam back there.
I don't give a shit.
Get some sponge. I don't care. Pick something off the carpet and put it back there. I don't fucking care. Just fix it.
Please.
All right. Well, you had
Not even
one
please, just do
more
it.
thing you wanted to talk about here, Bert.
What even was... Oh, yes. This one I thought was pretty interesting. We'll have to... it's interrogation time. I'm sure you know what this is immediately because I'm going to literally say it. What's up with your change of change of heart here? With the getting back on my favorite app, Duolingo. What's this about?
Stop.
Burger King? What's this about?
I know what says give Bert a high five. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I know, it's so hard. You're like, shit, I didn't want him to know.
Yeah, I was trying to do this in peace.
But I see you're giving her a second chance.
Yeah, I'm kicking your ass right now.
Yeah. I'm slow.
That little fucking green bastard's back on my phone.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it's actually from iFunny.
Really?
And it's not even iFunny. It's literally a fact that I posted.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
So, I'm pulling it up right now. By the way, did you see fucking iFunny has a premium section now?
Oh, no.
You'll have to open it up. Yeah, there's literally a premium diamond section where you can pay to have like no ads and stuff.
No ads? The ads are... Wait. No, maybe the ads are gay.
Yeah.
That never bothered me.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not paying premium iFunny. Okay.
Yeah.
WTF fun fact number 13,717.
Okay.
Did you know English and Norwegian share a Germanic? How do you say it? Germanic language heritage, making them surprisingly similar and easy to learn if you know one already.
Okay.
So I was like, bullshit. So
I've heard they're similar.
I went back to Duolingo, saw that I could choose a new language to learn, which is Norwegian from Norway.
Okay.
And as you can see, it's pretty fucking easy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because English, German, Norwegian, Dutch, I guess. I don't know how many others there are, but yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, they come from like the same root. So if you know English, you can figure out Norwegian, and if you know Norwegian, you can do English. So I've been doing it every day for like a week now. Fucking slaying.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm just not going to tell people, though, how easy it is.
Right. You're like, yeah, no, I know a lot of stuff. It's fucking hard.
I can speak fluently in Norwegian. Oh, really? That's fucking awesome. Yup. Can you do it? Sure.
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Burger.
Yeah.
Okay, that's English.
It's called
What's the Norwegian
Norwegian
version? True, yeah. Hello, my name is Burgor.
Yeah.
Like, literally, yes in Norwegian is ja.
Yeah.
Welcome is
You're like,
welcome.
okay, I can figure them.
Welcome. Like, coffee is coffee. Like, I'm like,
that's crazy.
I'm like, yo, I'm fucking smart as shit.
I'm basically Norse or
I'm
Norgish or something.
Norwegian. I'm Norwedish. Swedish.
Yeah. Yo.
Couldn't believe it. Like, it is very, very easy.
That's crazy.
Wine is vin.
Okay.
Like a vine. Like,
yeah, I've heard like vinos. I think that's French.
Yeah.
Or no, that's Russian.
No, it's fucking gay. Yes is literally yeah. Like, I don't know how else to fucking tell you.
Yeah.
I'll literally be next to my girlfriend. I'm like, okay, what word do you think this is? And it'll say coffee. And she's like, coffee? I'm like, yep.
Versus Hebrew is like it's showing you a whole...
Hebrew's like fucking
Egyptian
tic-tac.
pyramid of
So, yeah,
hieroglyphics.
tic-tac-toe symbols. And Egyptian
yeah,
hieroglyphs, and you're supposed to read it backwards. By the way, there still is no fucking alphabet.
That's so cool.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
They're like, because there'll be times where you have to write something out in Duolingo. They're like, make sure you watch the accent. You didn't teach me how those work. Like, they're, have a slash in it. And they're like, nope, you didn't put the slash in it. I'm like, I fucking never knew there needed to be one.
Yeah. Yeah, they did that with, or whatever. They don't do that for Russian, which is weird. It's like every single one of their lessons is totally fucking different. It's like, where's the thing here? In Russian, they don't make you spell anything. I don't know if it's just because all their letters are so much fucking different, but
yeah, no,
I don't know.
There was literally like 50 lessons of the exact same thing over and over again. Like, it was like, order from a cafe, and then it was just the same like 10 words over and over and over and over and over and over again.
You're like, I got it.
Now I'm finally onto family members, like, introduce your family.
Yep.
And it'll be like, translate this to English. And it'll be like, yeah, Thomas. So I just type in Thomas. Like, correct. 5 in a row.
You got him.
Dude, you're so fucking good at this.
You're so smart.
Yeah. No, it's...
Little do you know.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, so that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it to Burger to cheat the fucking system and learn a second language that is literally the exact same as English.
But with like some goofy, some goofball spin on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fucking Bert language. Mm-hmm. Some dumbass shit that I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they talk.
Yeah, no, it's that's the only reason why I was wondering if you were ever going to notice.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a little bit.
Bert kept getting notifications. Your cousin Burger is kicking your ass in Duolingo.
Yeah, like bullshit.
Then you open it up and I like triple the score.
I'm like, shit, okay, maybe it's real. Yeah.
Did you see what language it was?
I saw it was Norwegian, and I thought you were just fucking being silly because of, that one guy we knows somebody who is from that area of the world, and it's all the same thing to me, so I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, you should have been like, hey, Burger, why the fuck are you learning Norwegian on Duolingo?
Yeah.
Lord?
Yeah, now I'm like, but now that I know the lore, it's like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But
so,
makes sense.
I don't know. It's just Duolingo is a good app, don't get me wrong. I just never had a care in the world to learn another language. And again, it's still one of the biggest things that pisses me off in 2024 is how the fuckers just throw you right into it and then start fucking taking your hearts away because you didn't know something.
Yeah.
They'll literally show you a word in a different language and they're like, which one is this? Like, hi, welcome to Duolingo. Let's start with lesson 1. Question number 1. What word is this? And then they'll say it and you're like, are you serious? Like,
I don't know. I just know how to speak English.
I know how to speak English. That's why I'm here.
I know what these words on the bottom here mean, but
yeah. What do you hear? I hear y'all. No, fucking dumbass. It's fucking semi-truck. It's literally okay. I remember one of our buddies did that. Me and the one guy that I went to his house last weekend or whatever. He has a friend that that's in our fantasy league that lived with Humble. And he played a game, and me and my one buddy were trying to figure out the game he played, and it was a game it was like his childhood puzzle game. Like, he loved this game. It was that Myst game, actually. I don't know if I told you about that. Myst.
Okay.
Myst is the big puzzle game, and the one guy played the game growing up like crazy, and me and my friend never played it before, and we couldn't figure out the stuff right away, and he was like calling us fucking dumbasses and shit like that. And we're like, dude, you've played this for like 30 fucking years. What the hell?
Yeah, what do you
Obviously,
mean?
The fucking code is 3174893, handicap 995. It says so right there fucking 30 minutes back. Oh, okay. Cool. Like, he just kept calling us like dumbasses and shit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds like our friend group, honestly.
On brand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So.
Huh.
Yeah, no, that's how Duolingo is. They just don't teach you anything. When you see,
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
You kind of have to learn.
I don't know. When I learned English, like back in kindergarten or whatever, they were like, "This letter makes this sound. This is how you write this letter. Next letter, B. It makes this sound. This is what it looks like." And they did that fucking 24 more times.
Yeah, they did that like super hard, and which is crazy. They did that for Japanese. They did it all the way out. They made you fucking pronounce they pronounce it. They made you write it, and then they made you use it in a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this is great. And then I go on to Russian, they literally just show me a bunch of fucking gibberish, and I'm like, oh, Lord.
They show you a chapter. Like, they show you fucking Genesis 5, verse 14, and they're like, what does this fucking mean for your first lesson?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nope.
Navigating it is bad.
Yeah.
Once you figure out how to use it, it makes sense, but it's like
there's still no way to
It's
really learn the Norwegian alphabet. I think they're just like, that I see, I think this is just how they think it should start. Like,
it's a lot of Duolingo is geared around traveling. At least that's what they try and say.
So it's
like
you already have like a
chapters
base
are
understanding of it then, kind of. Like if you're traveling, then they're assuming you know some of that language already.
No. Well,
because you're not going to go to a foreign language or go to a foreign country and not know anything.
Well, some people do that supposedly, but I think that's probably more of a tourist thing. You're not going to go to fucking Laos and try and without knowing
traveling
anything,
versus like a vacation is very different. Like if you're going to go live in another country, like a traveling position like yours, you're going to stay there for a while. So that makes sense if they treat it as, I'm trying to support your argument and you're telling me it's wrong.
No, I mean, it's just,
this is, I tried, see, so people say, why are you such an asshole to Bert? Because he's a fucking dick to himself.
Yeah,
I just tried to agree with him. Like,
just,
yeah, that makes sense. No, you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm just not doing it. I've tried, I think I've done 4 different languages on Duolingo now, and the beginning of all of them are like going to a new city. It's basically, I need to navigate to the bathroom, I want to order food, and stuff like that. It's like within the first like unit of almost all the languages I've done. It's like, where's the shitter, where's the airplane, where's my exit, where's the car, mom, dad, brother, sister.
The couple that
like
I've done, they're teaching you the language. It's not like basic stuff like that.
But I didn't.
But also, Bert, that's like how you learn a
says,
language. Is you do basic stuff, and then it turned. I'm sure if you got deeper into it, it does teach you more complex shit. You haven't.
Yeah, but why would they start on that instead of?
I'm saying that's. I was sticking up for you. Your thing made sense, and then you were just telling me how wrong I was. So,
no, I
think what they're saying is for certain languages, it's better just to jump right into it. And other ones, it's like, no, you have to start from scratch. And if you're traveling, the assumption is that you know a little bit of the basis of it. So then you could jump off of the basis rather than starting completely from scratch. So there's 2 arguments that were for what you were saying, but instead I'm wrong.
Yeah, just because I know at the beginning... Duolingo says, do you know any of this? Or it's like, no, I know nothing.
Yeah, they say that about everything. No shit. That's like what anything says. Are you new to fucking first-person shooters? Fucking Call of Duty asks you that every goddamn time you buy a new one.
Yeah, and I said yes to not knowing anything, but they're still dropping me in. That's just all I'm... Like, I haven't done anything different, but it's some
languages, I'm assuming, you need to start from the very beginning, and other ones you can just jump in and learn from there. It's that simple.
Yeah. Or the weird thing with Spanish, it's teaching me about, like, it's like, I have a cool uncle. That's what they're teaching me. And in Russian, they're like, duck behind this chair.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Yeah.
I just had to click coffee or wine 30 fucking times in a row. And they were so fucking proud of me.
Wow. Yeah, little duo.
Which word is this? Yeah? Is it? Yeah? No fucking way! Holy shit!
Yeah, duo busted.
Fucking Messiah over here in language learning. I would rather learn frog. I'd rather talk to a fucking toad than someone from Norway, but Instead, I'm stuck with
Yeah.
Norwegian.
Darn.
So is that your note?
Yeah.
Yep. We'll see. It's just
Just want to talk about
just a little fun thing I'm doing. I'm really not taking it too seriously. It's fun. I mean, it is a cool game, but
it's like they really gear it to be like a game.
yeah.
So
Yeah, but again, I'm not getting too excited over it because it's literally like
yeah, no.
it's Norwegian, so it's very easy to learn. I'm not too excited. Maybe when I have like as many hours into it as you do with Dota, then I'll be proud of it.
Yeah. That's it.
So
yeah, I love it. I do it every day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for chilling with us on this EP of the BnB podcast. We're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And remember, at the end of the day, it's just comedy. Calm down.
Chill,
but tweet. So
relax, dude.
hopefully we'll have that highlight clip out to you all soon. Definitely making our way downtown with that. So you can see the highlights from the first 25 episodes of season 3 already?
I guess.
Yeah. Have we called it season 3? I feel like we've called it
Don't
season
think
2.
so. I think you were calling it season 2.
Yeah.
I think just because it starts with a 2, it's confusing.
Season 1 was 0 to 1, and season 2 was 101 to 200. Have we been calling this season 2 the entire fucking time?
I think we have.
What the fuck? This is season 3.
Season 3.
So it was 0 to 99 nothing, and then 100 to 199 was 1, and what the fuck?
0 to 100 was the prequel.
What the fuck?
What the
Have
fuck?
we been calling this season 2? I feel like we have.
Yeah, we have. I think we have.
What the fuck? And none of you idiots fucking said anything to us?
What the hell?
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still our fault, but
But still.
holy fuck, have we really been calling this season 2? I think we have. I don't remember calling this season 3 one fucking time.
You don't think so? I just heard the 2, because it's episode or season.
It's 200.
Wait, episode 200, so it's like season 2 makes sense. Shipper,
That's gay.
throw a stamp on her.
So it's just season 19, guys, so.
Fuck it, it's whatever we want it to
whatever
be
the fuck
now.
we want. We're rewriting language here at Burton Burger.
Yep. We've been podcasting for 15 years. Yep.
Blows my fucking mind. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing. We'll see all you cuties in the next EP. Take care. Gooby.
Go, goobity, goobity, go.
Where'd Timmy go?
Yeah, and you're like, ah.
Where's Timmy? What the fuck?
He was here just a second ago.
Yeah, literally.
What the hell?
Huh.